Oh, wait.
The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Cairo going up against Pittsburgh. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? Stepping in the long ball threat, Andre Dawson.
Andre Dawson.
And the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway in Pittsburgh.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Glass now, ready and deals.
2-1.
Not close with that one, and a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Stargell on his horse. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 down. So up next, Adrian Beltre.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better at night.
Now base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And he deals. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. And that's in there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
That's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys
well, that's a strikeout. And here's some real power at the plate. Willie Stargell.
No left fielder. Willie Stargell.
The line to the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Davis sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Raines. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh. 1-1.
And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. There's a strike. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Back-to-back base hits. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Number 37 swings through it for strike 1. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Nice try,
Strike
Ramon.
3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the catcher comes up to him, Josh Gibson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Glass now, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Popped up right side. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Bernie Williams. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Grandal makes the grab, 2 down. Rich Aurelia now at the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
In the air, right side. And a superb diving catch. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Juan Soto. There's a swing and a drive. Davis going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz. That one ripped right center field. Dawson ranging back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And now the DH.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ball popped up. Beltre makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the sluggish shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Glass now back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And a quick out, number 1.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
They got it for out number 2. So digging in, Eric Davis.
The center fielder, number 44, Eric.
Right side. Soto makes the catch, inning over.
Ooh.
And we're back. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The right-hander back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And the righty deals. And
Nice
a
try,
swing and a
Ramon.
miss. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the left fielder, Willie Stargell. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Fastball for a strike. Outside.
That pitch is out.
And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next offering misses. Ball 3. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Dawson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew, and he's already singled in this game. That one hit to right. On his way over. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. On to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations. And
to second, but way too late. Safe there. Go ahead, run on base. Adrian Beltre, the next to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. Didn't go. Dawson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The wind to kick the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Nice try,
punch out there, and 1 out now. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Bounce to the left side. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 down, nobody on. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hit in the air, left field. Doby in position, and that will end the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the DH, Bernie Williams. Glass now back to work. Bounced out to short. Sends it across the first. One away here in the fifth. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Rich Aurelia.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Aurelia goes 6'1", 29 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Soto makes the play, and there are two down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. He popped out his first time.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ortiz brings it in for the third out. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in the long ball threat, number 14. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that ball is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-0. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
Nice
Swing and a
try,
miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Willie Stargell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader. Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
The wind of the pitch. And you talk about Stargell's leadership. I don't think there's ever been a more close-knit team than that Pirates squad of the late 70s. And he was the heart of that team. Remember that team's theme song, Sister Sledge? We Are Family? And the right-hander deals. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Stargell brought home the title for the Pirates in 1979, and it was more than just his leadership. Listen, in '79 he won the National League MVP, the NLCS MVP, and the World Series MVP. That's a huge season and one for the ages.
And a base hit right there.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the 0-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Davis hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew, 1 for 2.
Rod Carew.
And that's outside, ball 1. Stargell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bounce to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Tatis at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Second home run of the inning for him. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0. This one in the air. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning, and now it's going to be Larry Doby.
Larry.
Boo, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 home run derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
2-0. And that one fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now the center fielder, Eric Davis. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Andre Dawson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at PNC Park, leading off, Juan Soto. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Davis makes the play, and there's one down. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And Yasmani Grandal with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Now, Yasmani Grandal. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Swing, and that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And the right-hander back to work. In the dirt, ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Out to center. Reeves makes the play, and there's 1 away. So up next, Carlos Delgado. He was late there, strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Gibson digs in now. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, we got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now, Bernie Williams. Good eye in that spot.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Throws to first. That ends the frame. And we're back. Digging in, Willie Stargell. The pitch. Swings through that.
0-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in, Tim Raines. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over and got a ground ball.
Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, right side. On to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the 8th. And the batter now, Rich Aurelia. The pitch. Misses inside. And that is ball 1. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Now one out to right. Soto pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Larry Doby. Tatis handles that chance. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd. Back here at PNC Park. And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. That's out to center field. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop.
Number 37.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Juan Soto down.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. In the air, left field. Doby in pursuit. And makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Eric Davis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Johnny Damon.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
Tripped, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kicks and fires. Fastball for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Slow roller to third. Tatis. There's one. And it's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Glasnow is just 1 strike away. Swing and a pop-up. Carew moving under it. That's the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times